It's done. The playoff matchups are determined. We don't know when, but we know who's playing, and we know we're starting on Saturday, and there is your Western Conference playoff picture. Warriors playing the Clippers, Rockets taking on the Jazz, Blazers, Thunder, and the Nuggets face the Spurs. I will tell you this, thanks to Jose for handing me this. As of 12:25 Eastern this evening, we had a completely different set of matchups. Man. 20 minutes later, we got this. This has been an exciting night for sure. How much do you guys like what you're seeing in the Western Conference?
I think we've got good.
No, go ahead, Coach.
No, you're on, Paul.
No, I really like the matchups. I mean, it's very intriguing. I mean, Utah, the Rockets, Portland, OKC, even Spurs. You know, they can upset the Denver Nuggets, and I think in many of our eyes, you wouldn't even consider that an upset when you say a pop team is the underdog in the playoffs. So there's a lot of intriguing matchups that can go either way. Outside of the Golden State Warriors Clippers, which I think they'll handle pretty easily, the other series are in the Western Conference are going to be difficult.
I agree with you. I was going to say the same thing. I think all of those series are good, except the 1-8 series. Those are going to be fun to watch. We've got good matchups. I'm not really intrigued by anything in the East, but the West I think could be great.
That is just so negative. They worked really hard over there.
No.
Semifinals in the East. Everybody knows who the 4 teams are going to be in the
Come on now.
Yeah.
Wait, do you think the Clippers have a shot at a game? Or are you guys just...
Clippers could win a game. I mean,
no.
Okay, well, I like predicting.
Come on, it's possible.
The Clippers are getting swept.
I would bet, if I had to bet, I would bet on that too. Yeah.
Huh?
He's just happy to be there.
Oh, no, they're going to fight hard, but
they're
they're just outmanned right now.
Yeah.
No, they're done.
Okay, Houston Jazz. Talk to me about that. How's the matchup happen there, Stan?
Well, you've got the best offensive player in the league against the what right now, over the last half of the year, has been the best defensive team in the league. And Utah's offense has improved. Donovan Mitchell has been a lot more efficient. Joe Ingles has been great. I think that can be an interesting series. I'll take the Rockets, but I don't think it's going to be easy on
I think that's going to be a long series. I'm with you
on
that one. I think that's a 6 or 7 game series. There's a great home court advantage there in Utah. I really am a big fan of Quinn Snyder. I love their roster's good. I think that's going to be a very good series. But I'm looking forward to the guard matchup with Damian Lillard and Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, there's some pride there.
I'm looking forward to that. That's a very intriguing matchup.
I agree.
It's just like,
see, here we go.
There we go.
Chirping that'll be happening.
I like when the best players go at each other.
Right.
I kind of love, but
this is old school basketball right here.
And this one, again, this was one of those matchups that came down. It changed with about 20 minutes to go in everything. Who's happier about it, Portland or Thunder? Who's happier that they're getting to see the other team?
Thunder's happier.
They are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, CJ's not all the way healthy, you know, and obviously I'm sure they're going to be trapped.
The loss of Nurkic.
Yeah, it's big.
I mean,
put a lot of people on Dame. So
this is not an upset. I think OKC will win this series. This won't be considered an upset only because OKC is a lower seed. But I believe they're the better team as compared to what Portland is putting on the court due to their injuries. I just don't see Portland beating them.
Well,
no, and the other thing, look, and psychologically, who knows how it plays out, but Portland tried to lose tonight. They played 6 guys. They set everybody down. They clearly did not want to play Oklahoma City.
Right.
And now you have to go convince your team, even though we were clearly afraid of them, we can beat these guys.
The basketball
it's a whole
guys
different thing.
6 guys.
Can't mess with the game like that.
6 guys they played. All right, Denver facing the Spurs. I obviously in Popovich, I trust. And Chauncey, you live in Denver. This is going to be a good one. What's the key to this matchup? Besides, we're going to have the best friendly wager of all time.
We are going to have a nice wager on it. But, you know, I think if you're Denver, you have to be very, very fearful of this matchup. Popovich, experience. You got DeMar DeRozan, and you got two All-Stars pretty much for that team with Aldridge. No experience for Denver. And this is the playoffs. You know, they haven't been through this with the exception of obviously Paul Millsap. They'll lean on his experience, but this could be a long, good series.
I'm excited about it.
I mean, Pop got kicked out in 60 seconds last game.
Comfortable playing at home in a playoff atmosphere where they play great all year long. So this is a series that can go 7 because I can see the inexperience coming out of them when they go on the road. But I think they'll be very comfortable. If this goes game 7, though, I give the advantage to the Spurs.
And you're looking at it right there. They split the regular season series, so we're starting from scratch.
This is
good.
good.
Legitimately going to be amazing.